Hello, my name's Gary, and if you're new to the channel, please consider dropping this video a like and also subscribe if you find my content worthy of subscribing. Today we're going to talk about an article I found on Healthline, and it's talking about, basically it's to do with the longevity of vegans versus vegetarians and omnivores. So let's get into the video. So the title is, does the vegan diet, remember that one from my other video, does it extend your lifespan? And it's written by Alina Petra, and she's got the letters after her name, MSRD. I'm not quite sure what they mean. Maybe I can find out and put it on the screen. But it's medically reviewed by somebody called Grant Tinsley, who's got a PhD. Okay. And it basically says the Western diet and lifestyle are often viewed as two of the main contributors to rapid aging and disease. Thus, many people wonder whether alternative diets such as a vegan diet help people live longer, healthier lives. Okay. In fact, you may have heard claims that vegans have a longer lifespan than omnivores. The vegan diet is linked to a range of health benefits, including a lower risk of obesity, type 2 diabetes, certain cancers, and heart disease. However, its effect on longevity are more nuanced. So basically they're saying there's not, they're not sure whether it's true, or there's not enough proof out there. That is basically what they're saying. Yeah, so this article explains whether vegans live longer than non-vegans. Some vegans may live longer. Research examining the link between plant-based diets and longevity has produced mixed results. One large review of vegans and vegetarians in the United Kingdom, Germany, the United States and Japan suggests that they have a 9% lower risk of deaths from all causes compared with omnivores. Another study examined Seventh-day Adventists in North America. The Seventh-day Adventist diet is typically a plant-based, rich in whole foods and free of alcohol and caffeine, although some may incorporate small amounts of eggs, so basically, chicken periods, dairy, breast milk from another species, or meat, flesh, from an animal. The study suggests that vegetarians and vegans may benefit from a lower risk of death by 12% compared with people who eat meat. Again, it's not meat, it's flesh. When separated from the rest, vegans had a 15% lower risk of dying prematurely from all causes, indicating that a vegan diet may indeed help people live longer than those who adhere to vegetarian or omnivore eating patterns. However, other studies in vegetarians in the United Kingdom and Australia report that they're no more likely to live longer than non-vegetarians. Thus, there's no definite link between veganism and lifespan. Furthermore, most studies group vegetarians and vegans together, making it difficult to determine the exact effects of each diet on a person's life expectancy. Therefore, more research is needed solely on vegan diets before strong conclusion can be made. But we all know that there's not one specific diet for a vegan. It consists of a plant-based diet, is the proper way of saying it. Vegans have a plant-based diet, and the healthiest one is obviously a whole foods plant-based diet. So yeah, I mean, the summary says some scientific reviews suggest that vegetarian and vegan diets may help people live longer, but these findings aren't universal. As such, more comprehensive studies are necessary. Yeah, so further down the page it says, why do some vegans live longer? Researchers theorise that the vegans who live longer than average tend to do so for two main reasons, involving both diet and lifestyle. Vegan diets are often rich in nutritious compounds. Veganism eliminates all animal-based foods, including meat, dairy, eggs, and products derived from them. This usually results in a diet that's rich in fruits, vegetables, whole grains, legumes, nuts, and seeds. Research suggests that diets loaded with these plant foods may help people live longer. The same can be said about diets low in red and processed meats. Well, we all know that obviously the less animal flesh we consume, it is going to make a better impact on our body, but it's still not going to, give us that edge. So, definitely move away from abusing animals for no reason. Moreover, vegan diets tend to pack plenty of fibre, plant protein, and antioxidants. Diets rich in these nutrients are believed to safeguard against obesity, type 2 diabetes, and cancer, and heart disease, which could promote increased life expectancy. But of course, there's proof in that. So then it says vegans tend to have healthier lifestyles. As a group, vegans may be more likely to pursue a healthy, conscious lifestyle compared with general population. For instance, research shows that vegans may be less likely to smoke or drink alcohol. They also are more likely to maintain a normal body mass index, BMI, exercise regularly, and avoid overly processed junk foods. Experts believe that this increased health consciousness may help explain why some vegans live longer than non-vegans. Basically, what it comes down to is clearly the more health foods that we consume, the plant foods, obviously we're going to have healthier bodies. We're going to, generally just benefit from that. Now, what I can't understand is they keep touching into areas of things like, when they say meat, which I call flesh now, because that's what it is, in dairy, which is breast milk from another species. And these things, they are linked to heart disease and cancer, and diabetes. And the thing is, at the end of the day, when you know that by eating a majority of plants is better for you, then it would say to me that if you're conscious about your health, then it would make more sense to eliminate all the animal products, as they call them, products, right? Now, my concerns for this, when I've read articles and when you see people on the internet, is that when we say a vegan diet, the vegan diet doesn't exist, right? Not a vegan diet, not one specific. And they are called plant-based diets, okay? Veganism is a lifestyle. What we need to remember is that we're not out there to seek not to harm animals to benefit our own health as vegans. Yes, it's a benefit thing to us if we eat a whole foods plant-based diet, or a mainly whole foods plant-based diet, and we benefit from that. Yeah, that's great, okay? That's amazing. But by the definition of veganism, it is for the animals, okay? And you must remember this. It's so important, because I'm not saying people who take on a plant-based diet, right, who are also ethically seeking to avoid other ways in which we exploit animals, are not good people and they're not doing something good, right? They are by default classed as living a vegan lifestyle, but they are not purposely doing it for the animals. we need to like come to an agreement somewhere along the line, because I believe this is one of the biggest issues we have in the movement at the moment. I have no problem personally with somebody who wants to benefit from health. I have no problem with somebody who personally wants to, help the environment, right? That's perfectly fine. You do that, yeah? I mean, I'm trying my best, to be honest, yeah? I try to do what I can. I'm also trying not to eat too unhealthy, because obviously I want to feel good, yeah? I want to be able to be strong for the animals. So, but yeah, like, it's shocking really, because every article you read, they always go vegan diet. And although it is a diet from which vegans consume, it's almost talked about in a way of from a health point, like vegans are there to try and compete against other people, non-vegans, with regards to what foods they're eating and how better they are and how they can perform. There is proof that there are people out there that are athletes, bodybuilders, you name it. There's loads of people, athletes, and like famous people out there who everyone's heard of, and they're living a really good lifestyle, healthy, fit, strong, on a whole foods plant-based diet, or a mainly whole foods plant-based diet. But it's so frustrating, because I just feel like it's like speaking up about child abuse, right? And saying you're against child abuse, but only donating money to a charity that's doing something about that. But if you saw something happening yourself, you wouldn't actually speak up. That's basically what it comes across as. And that doesn't mean you're in alignment with what your morals are. Like, how can you not, take that action based on what it is? Yeah, I don't know. It's just very confusing. Anyway, on another note, as you will have noticed, I'm wearing my T-shirt, which is now available on Defender of Animals website. You can purchase this T-shirt, and you can also purchase the hoodie version. They're both on the website, so I'll be putting the link in the description. You can have a look at the back. So, yeah. So yeah, if you would like to, it doesn't support me directly. The only thing that I've got is my logo on the T-shirt and the hoodie, and it's my sort of slogan on the back, if you like. But basically, all the money that gets made from, so it's like the profit that's made from the clothing will go directly to animal sanctuaries. So that's pretty awesome. And I thought it's a good way to do it, really, because that's what I'm all about. I'm not about making millions of pounds off this channel or anything stupid like that. Obviously, yes, I could do with it personally, but yeah. So if you want to grab yourself some merch, then that's it. It's the Defender of Animals clothing, and like I said, I'll put the link in the description. But yeah, I just wanted to share this article with you, and I feel like it's important that we do sort of get around this. We need to sort of identify what's a plant-based diet and what is veganism. What is a vegan? Let's say vegan diet. It's not a diet. Vegans consume a diet which is a plant-based diet, and that's basically what I'm trying to get the message across. But I found the article interesting. I wanted to share with you. For people who are not vegan, you can see clearly there is proof that a plant-based diet is beneficial. It can be good, really good for your health, and obviously it can stop you from getting such horrible diseases, heart disease, cancer, and diabetes. So yeah, if you want to know more about the diet, I suggest looking up a whole foods plant-based diet. I'll put a link in the description where you can find out more information about that. And so it's like pages like the British Dietetics Association, the World Health Organization, and I think it's, yeah, there's a American one as well. I can't quite remember off the top of my head, but like I said, I'll link them in the description. Thank you for watching the video. If you watched the video, please drop me a like if you've enjoyed the video, and like I say, if you are new, please consider subscribing. It'll be great to see you in the comments section. Let me know what your thoughts are on this, and yeah, let's get talking about it. I just wanted to clear it up. I have made a video not too long ago regarding a vegan diet, but yeah, I hear vegan diet said a lot, and it just, to me, just doesn't sound right. Oh, and by the way, I'm not saying a vegan diet is not, you know, a promotional point. You can promote a plant-based diet, by all means. I think it's great. I think people who know about it will understand that they're doing something good for themselves in the process. However, it is about the animals, and that's what it should be about. So yeah, like I say, if you're not already vegan, there's no excuse for animal abuse. Go vegan. Peace.
Check it out, yo. Feel the rhythm on the bass, man. I'm feeling the rhythm on the bass, man.